You just brought up you worked with some incredibly, I don't know if the right, well, difficult and complicated actors, and you were not the easiest, as I've been told, to work with either. Um, who how do you navigate that? Because you always hear about people having very different methods and this and, like, Olivier saying to Hoffman, "Try acting." You know what I mean? Like, how do you navigate that?
Well,
That's gotta be very, it's gotta be hard. I mean, it's hard enough when you work with someone in a regular job that you don't particularly like or get along with.
whenever anyone is gonna have a status kind of an issue, I just hide behind my character. I just go into character and I stay there, and that's my wall. And that's where I'm safe if I'm in character. So if I'm in character, you can't get near me.
Mhm.
And so that's what I do. Um, uh, yeah, and my wife also taught me many things about myself and my participation in things. And one of the handiest things she ever made very clear to me was you can only see others through yourself. You only see anything through what you are. And so I have learned in my married life, which is half my life, but I've learned this half of my life to not be so judgmental, to not be so blamey, to not be so. It's not my fault to not be that guy.
Well,
And
that's very evolved of you because I'm in the middle of a project that someone was suggested to be a part of it, and the other producers and I looked at each other and said, "Life's too short." You know what I mean?
well, I'm not sure that happened with my career on many days, because uh, my wife, we got together. She finally said to me, "You know, people think you're an asshole." I said, "Really? Why?" She goes, "And you're not. This is what kills me. You're a great guy. You don't speak to people. You're not polite." Yeah. I said, "Well, I'm only here for the work." No, that's half your job is the work. The other half is your presentation of yourself. You have to shake hands with people. You have to be nice to people. You have to say, "Excuse me." You have to say, "Thank you." You have to say, "Please." You have to be a human being. You're not just an actor who's in character. Do you understand? I was like, "Yeah, okay." And but she kind of shaped me up in that aspect of myself.